All right, good day, everyone. My name is Hakim Abolade, and I'm with MONALISA Stephen. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you, Hakim?
Okay, so MONALISA, I would like to get to know you, what you do, and So what do you do?
Okay, I do a lot. I'm the all-round hustle woman. I'm a model, actor, body positive advocate, fashion designer, and stylist. And I have some other hustle by the side.
Okay. So we'll talk about the other also, but
Yeah.
I see you often on Insta blog.
Oh, okay.
So talking about when your news, like when Insta blogs post you, the backlash, the good for the bad ones and the good ones, how do you take them?
Well, there's nobody on earth that will love when people are talking bad about you, especially when these people don't know you. They just talk bad about you. So sometimes I feel bad, but then I am an entertainer. I was born for this shit. And when you're an entertainer, when you're outside in the public, people will talk about you. So I just get to it's one of those things, and I just just take it in and just be a champ about it.
Okay, so talking about your career, you have had some highlights so far. What would you say is the most happiest moments of your life so far in your career as an actress?
Yeah, I think I've had a lot of things I'm happy about concerning acting, but the first time I did my first lead movie, which is Fabulous, that is going to be in the cinema in February, that made me very, very happy. I think so far in acting, that has been one of the achievements I'm happy about so far.
Okay.
And I wish for more.
And you wish for more?
Yes.
All right, so still, definitely you have an happy moment. So
Yes.
What has been your saddest moment that you can never forget?
It's two, when I lost my mom, and something happened to me earlier this year that almost made me take my own life. That was my breaking point.
Made you want to take your life?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
I think I've talked about it in my earlier interview. I don't want to sound like a repetition, but I was just unfortunate to meet some, I won't say they are bad people, but something bad happened along the line. I got caught up and mixed up with this, crazy situation. I was betrayed, and I felt so bad about it. There are two people I love, and they just decided to act crazy at the same time. So it really got to me that I really wanted to take my own life. I was tired. It was in the midst of every other thing. So I just felt, the fuck? But then...
So out of all the options of taking lives, which one did you consider was the best for you?
Yeah, I took some drugs and some things. I felt it was easier. After all, you just have stomach pain till you die or something. But I guess I was lucky.
Okay, so you didn't die, or you were taken to the hospital? Yeah, definitely you didn't die.
Yeah, I didn't die. I was taken to the hospital. Yes, I didn't die.
Okay, so where are those people today?
I hope they are happy. I hope they are happy, because there's something you do to people, and I really wish if you do these things, how do you sleep at night? So I hope they are sleeping at night and they are really, really happy, because it's really bad,
Sorry about that. So, MONALISA, are you in a relationship?
Oh my gosh. Right now, no. And it's because of, I just really wanted to, heal. Because I feel people don't heal before they jump into relationships. So right now, I just want to heal and focus on my career. I've been distracted a lot of times, but right now, it's my career,
Okay. Now, you have the happy moments, you have the sad moments.
Yeah.
What are your fantasies in life?
Well, I used to have a lot of fantasies before, live good, travel, meet new people, and, live life. But right now, I think staying alive is a good fantasy. It's a fantasy, a big one. So I just want to stay alive and, achieve my goals and my dreams, and make people happy and impact in other people's life. They are the fantasy I wish I could, But if I want to say fantasy, I don't want to say something sexual.
Okay, if I it could be okay. Let me see. Okay.
That's you can access my fantasy.
Okay. Okay, let me ask. Oh, okay. What are your sexual fantasies?
I don't want to sound like a slut, but I've always imagined what it's like to be with 10 guys. You know, they are all satisfying you, and you know, that's it.
So we should call that like an 11 sum or something.
Whatever. It's just a fantasy. It probably will not happen because it's too like crazy.
It could. 11 guys plus you, so that's like 10 plus you.
I don't know. My
Okay.
future husband might be watching this. I'm not a bitch, I promise.
Okay, so
Yes.
still talking about like the sexual part
Yeah.
of you. What's your favorite sex style position?
I think doggy would do for me.
Doggy would do for you.
Yes.
Okay, if there's no doggy available.
I just be on top. I like to dominate, you know, I like to be in control.
Have you ever tried BDSM?
Yeah. Yes. If you are being honest, yes.
Okay, so that was like the experience. Were you like the one beating or the one being beaten?
I was the one being beaten. Yeah.
Do you like to be sucked or you want to suck?
You know, receiving or giving. That's receiving or giving. I think both. Both.
You like to be transactional?
Yeah. I like to give and like to receive.
Okay, so there's switch to some other parts. Okay, now this part I do it. You're going to repeat like these things 5 times after me.
Yeah.
Okay. So the seaman sells the seashore at the seaside.
The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the seaside. The seaman said a seashore at the
Okay,
seaside.
so I guess you're passing. Yeah. Okay. So what's your favorite song at the moment?
Yeah, my favorite song at the moment is by my favorite girl, Sai. Shout out to Sai, and it's called Rubber.
Rubber. So can you sing along to it?
I'll try.
All right. So have to plug.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So is he on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. I got the bullion van to chop your money, oh. I got chop your money. Bullion van. For my life. Boy, I know fit die all your matter. If nobody fear on me street, oh. If you like, make another woman run the matter. I don't mind. But you know I don't mind. All I want is make you knock me, da 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 da. As long as you get the rubber rubber. I'm a pamo flag da da da. All I want is make you knock me, da 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 da. As long as you get the rubber rubber. I'm a pamo. Hey yeah, I got tongue for your face, oh. If you like it, pop pop pop. You
All right.
finger my brain, oh.
Okay.
No. There's the money. You say love you one thing. Chef any my journey. I'm a yummy my tummy. You pray me to Guapaza. After the cucumber. Go shouty, hallelujah.
All right. Thank you very much. Let me switch.
Thank you.
So I guess I'll have to learn that song. It's you love the song.
It's a
So
very good song.
you were there's a lyrics you liked so part.
Yes.
Knock me that or something.
Yes.
So talking about knock.
Yes. You like to talk about now?
No, I don't. You're just giving me the cue.
Okay.
So talking about knocks, if your man
Yes.
has money and doesn't know how to knock last 30 seconds,
Yeah.
or he doesn't have money and gives you the satisfaction you want, which one would you happy with?
His money, oh. So far he has his tongue working and money. I think that's okay.
His tongue.
Yes, tongue is working all right. Two things cannot go wrong at the same time. If the die is not okay, then if the tongue is working and he has money, I'll go with that. But you see that no money cannot work.
Can never work.
It can't work because I don't even get it when people want to get angry. We say you can't date a guy that is with no money. As a guy, don't you need money to run things? It's like a necessity. We need it to like do the things we want to do. So the no money option would not work.
Okay, so alcohol or marijuana.
Marijuana.
How many sticks per day?
No, I'm not a daily smoker, but I prefer marijuana to alcohol. Yes.
Talking about your size, because I see the campaign, I see the talks, I see the like everything online. Yeah. What has been like the most meanest thing, is there an English for that anybody has ever said to you about your body and your size?
Well, people say the damnedest things. That say a lot of things to me, and they are harming me because they've compared me to a lot of things. Animals, like, oh, you look like a pig, elephant. But I think the one that I've really that got to me then was, I've said it also in an interview before now, is when a guy said that, is it because he consider me human? Is that why I think I have an opinion? Yeah, it was a situation I was saying something like, people they talk, woman, you tell things say be woman be where you go fit talk. You know, say as you look. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's just I'm fat. I don't regret I'm fat. I never have any regret about me being fat. I love my body, and you know, I believe people just want to make you feel bad about yourself once they don't like the way you look. Especially when you're fat phobic. When they don't like fat people, then there's nothing you can do, right? They just want to bring you down. So that was really mean.
And you were close to like tears?
Yeah, I tear up that particular day because I'm like, I've been hearing a lot, and this one just like. But then along the line, I've heard a lot of other things said about me and my body. Over the years,
you got used to
I just got used to, like, it's not a good thing to get used to. It fuck with people's mental health. But then I've learned to not give my attention to a nobody. I'm not using the word nobody, like trying to demean anybody, but like people that don't matter. You shouldn't let them have a power over it, for them to even control your mind and make you cry and make you feel sad. That's why you want to go and even kill yourself, because people have been taking their lives because of body shaming.
All right, so MONALISA, talking about you said you were close to committing suicide. What happened? Why did you like think about that?
Okay, so when people commit suicide or something, I think, my own opinion, I think it's not something that just happened now and they want to go. It's something that have probably been happening. Maybe situation have been happening, and maybe one thing just happened that made them feel like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna take my own life, because really life is beautiful and nobody want to take their life. But this thing happened to me at my lowest moment, where I was really low, you know, about things happening around me, and I met this person that I didn't even want to have anything to do with this person, but I was confused or convinced by this person that, oh, you know what, don't forget what people say about Akwa Ibom men. I'm a good guy, blah blah blah. I'm better, I'm different. Even after everything I heard about this person, I'm like, I mean, he has not done anything bad to me. Even when my friends were like, this person is bad, like the news we have been having about this person is bad, I'm like, this person have not done anything to me, so I can't judge someone based on what you're saying. So I said I get coconut head, so I refused to hear all the advice they were giving me.
You actually believed Adam?
And I believed, and I was, you know, gave this person a chance. I even moved to my own because it was kind of homeless and all that.
So like you housed an homeless boy?
Yes. Man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, and it was like I was vulnerable at that time, so I thought I was doing the right thing. I was not knowing.
For how long did it last?
Funny enough, it didn't last for so long. So like this woman that has also been in my life, she was like a helper, like a sister to me. And because this guy is a gigolo and he look out for young girls, women to, you know, infiltrate and, you know, take from them. So, and then I've done some project that have taken money from me. So at that time, I was just looking, enjoying my life. Maybe he felt he wasn't really getting the things he want from me. So I don't know, for some, like, for me, he got the information of that woman I was talking about that was like a sister, okay, infiltrated her, convinced her, you know, say some things about me that are not even real. Yeah. And just find a way to manipulate her and just turn her against me.
So it was like, okay, your friend went on to date your man.
Like my sister.
Your sister went on to date your
man. No, my man went to, because she's there.
Okay.
Not my man. That kind of person cannot be my man. I'm sorry.
Your man as a then?
Then, not God.
But he
I
was
don't
your man.
suffer.
Yes, sorry.
It was let's just say man.
So after the whole thing, you actually teared up, went down, and felt like, okay, suicide is your
I
least.
teared up, and I don't know what he did. He made it look like I'm a bad person, and me and this woman never had any issue. We have been good. Like we're like sisters. We tell each other a lot of things. You get. So it's not him that really pained me. It's the woman I've been like I see like a sister, like I really loved. You know, somebody just come from nowhere and just tell you shit and you believe, and the person was able to manipulate you. Well, that's the power of dick. Never underestimate it. So maybe it's the power of dick.
Were you also enjoying that part of?
I wasn't. Like I said, I just did it out of. I think I did the relationship out of PT because it was really like, you know, it wasn't. There was nowhere he could stay. I needed to support him. I needed to help him and all that. So it wasn't really. Ideally, it wasn't like my kind of ideal man.
Where are they today? Are they still together?
I don't even care. Like that time, everything went over the board, and my family reached out to me, my friends. Like, you need to move on from these people. Like, you need to forget them. So they are forgetting. Like, they are just there. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see their break. Like, I don't even want to see. Like, it's a chapter or close. It wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy.
Sorry, do you need the hug?
I think I need a hug. Because it wasn't really easy. Getting over that. I know to some people it's not a big deal. But it's that you trusted people. Like, you trusted a girl and they did that to you. That's some fuck up shit. That's enough to mess up someone's mentality and all that. So, but then I was happy at that time. I had families and friends around me that were able to, you know, help me move on. So I'm happy right now. But everything is coming back to normal.
Okay, so your suicide journey. What did you actually do it?
Yeah, I did. I told you I took drugs. I already dropped my suicide note. My neighbor saw it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I wrote the suicide note. Even if the drug wasn't gonna work, I was gonna go to and jump into the lagoon. I was just gonna jump. Yes.
That lagoon.
Yeah, so it was two ways.
I
had a backup. So my friends they already knew that this thing really hot, and she probably what I said. So they actually owed me down. I was with them for days. When they know that I'm okay, then that's when they let me go.
I'm so sorry. You go to trust man.
I don't know. They don't inform me earlier. Say me person no they trust man. All this update they know they give person. Now when you don't fail, they'll come they say no trust man. Am I supposed to know that I'm not supposed to trust man? But I learned my lesson. And the thing I regret in my life, the advice everybody have been advising me, I know yeah. But I think the advice I regret in my life is that person that told me to be a good gay.
Who was that?
It's one sister like that. She's dead now, so it doesn't matter. She's the one that gave me advice to be a good girl. I think that's because really bad girls are winning. Not bad. It's funny that the thing people think is bad is not bad. It just means that they are selfish enough to, you know, like to prioritize their career over any other thing. So I don't think it's bad. But I see that be a good girl and go with broke man and this one. It's all bad advice. Very, very bad. Don't be a good gay.
That's your advice. So
Well,
stay on one side now.
If not that they will drag me, I will say don't be a good girl.
But you have said it already.
Yes, let them drag me. They have been dragging me anyways. Dragging continue.
Talking about your body, I saw a publication of yours saying you're suffering from a particular.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, it's good. I like to talk about things because there's a post today about Ife and Ruger. They were talking and I made a joke about Ruger wearing shades in advance, and we're talking about when Ife talks, Kata Ife, I think he talks, his speech comes out of his mouth. It happens to me sometimes too when I talk for a long time. So it's not a bad thing. There's a word for it. It's not a bad thing. So I was talking and people will come for me. I feel the more we talk about things, illness, then people know it's not a big deal. So I've been diabetic since I was 6 and I've been taking care of myself, and you can see I look really good and nice, and I don't think a lot of people will come and tell me, oh, why am I so bold to come out to say? Because when people say, because see my language, Yoruba, I'm partly Igbo and Yoruba, and if Yoruba person says something, so Yoruba call it atosi. You don't want to know the sound. It sounds dangerous and crazy, but it's just diabetes. I inherited it from my parents, so it's not even something I got by being careless or something. So I mean, it happened. Life happens. So I've been taking care of myself and trying to get over it. Diabetes or not, is everybody not even gonna die anyways?
So what do you have to say to people who are like you and either fat or slim and not or cannot contain the kind of pressure they get from the society, and broke people also?
Okay, so I don't have any problem with broke people. I'm also broke. I'm not rich, but there's something about me. I'm trying to work hard and be better for myself. I'm trying to create a future for myself where, I can be comfortable and my family and people around me comfortable. So I feel if, as a woman, I'm trying to do all that. I think as a man, you shouldn't be comfortable and be waiting for someone to probably come and feed you or something. You need to get your shit together. Man or woman, everybody needs to start. We need to make, I know where I'm coming from. I came from nothing. I definitely will not return to nothing. I'll try to create something for myself and my name. So I think everybody should do that. I know everybody's broke, the country's hard, but try to do something with your life. Something there's something about having your own money where you don't have to call people that, give me, I want to eat. It's my money. Even if it's 20 naira, it's my money. You get it? So just try to be better. I mean, you do well for yourself and work. I know the country's hard and there's a lot of crazy things, but you can make a hill out of more hills. You can make a lot of things out of nothing. So just try and see what's working out, what's going to work out for you. Probably then, get to work and,
Okay, so your signals talked about people who are looking up to you, who are fat or slim or being body shamed. What do you have to say to them?
Yeah. So I'm a body positive advocate. So I've been doing it for a long time, and I always tell people and people that reach out to me that the social media is great. It has made a lot of people really happy and great and rich and all that, but then the beauty part of it, I think, is a facade. It doesn't exist. And I think that, okay, I'm an African woman, I'm a Nigerian. My forefathers are fat. My mothers are fat. They are big. We are meant to be big women. This is my culture, my roots. I look like an African woman. So forget the white talks about, skinny. You have to be skinny to fit into the beauty standard. It doesn't exist. For me, everybody should look out for their health. Slim or fat, make sure that you are healthy. Make sure you're healthy and you're eating right. You're working out, which part of being healthy. After that, my dear, my brother, my sister, do not give into any beauty standard rubbish. It doesn't exist. Love yourself first. Love yourself first enough to know that. Love yourself enough to know that all these things do not matter. What matters is you being happy from inside. Because if you get pressured and go and you should do this, you change this about your body. I'm not saying you should not change anything about your body. You're free to. It's your money. But make sure you're doing it for yourself so that if killing gas tomorrow, you'll be happy on your sick bed that I did it for me. I'm happy, So there's nothing wrong with you guys. There's nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful. You're wonderfully made. You are amazing. I mean, don't listen to any beauty standard rubbish. It doesn't exist. Just love yourself first and, live a healthy life.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you for your time so far.
Thank you so much.
So in case you're watching this video, love yourself first. And yes, yourself and yourself only. Have a nice day.